Rhonda Lee joins us now live from Pacific Science Center here in Seattle.
Yeah, Rhonda, a lot of people are geeking out about this eclipse. Are you excited for it?
Of course I am. I can't wait till it happens. Believe me on that. I'm with Dennis Schatz. He's with the Pacific Science Center, and he has some of the coolest things in the world to help you properly, safely, right? Look at the eclipse. Now, I tease this. What in the world? Is it so you can make spaghetti during the eclipse?
This is the easiest way. Most people have a colander, and so they think they need the glasses, which would be very handy that you can look directly at the sun. But most of the easiest way is to project an image of the sun. So this is, you point it towards the sun, which is up there for us, through here, and you get an image on the ground or against a white wall of multiple images of the solar eclipse. So you get a bunch of little crescent suns.
Right, and that's important to, one, not look at the sun.
Right, so you're looking at a projection.
You're looking at a projection. And let's talk a little bit about this. This is very important. Now, you've seen these kind of maybe floating around the internet or even at stores, but what is the deal with the glasses to properly have a good pair?
So these are, and actually they're really great. If you can't see anything unless you look at the sun, and you get a nice little yellow spot if you want to try them on.
Right, I have actually, and I posted a picture of what the sun looks like on Twitter. So find me on Twitter and you can see what a proper way to do that. Now, I did learn one good tip, and that is if you can see anything else other than the sun, then your glasses are no good. Isn't that right?
Right, that's true. And they should have a certification on them that they're the right thing. Sunglasses don't work. You really do need, and you can get them in many different ways. You know, if you're a Texan, you can have the Stetson.
You're a space cowboy.
Yeah, you can make one that's you want to be an astronaut.
There you go.
I love it. You can be an astronaut.
For a day at least.
For a day.
Or at least for a few hours.
So yeah, they're very nice. But if you don't have them, I really do want people to know that there are other ways you can look at it. One of the fun ways, especially working with kids, is to make a viewing box, a shoe box with a white piece of paper on the back. Here's another pinhole. Just like the holes that are in the colander, you put a little hole in the box, a viewing port, and now you close it. You aim it over your shoulder, so the sun's over my shoulder, and you look in here and you get a nice little spot. I don't know, you could almost get in there.
And you can see the eclipse.
You get a nice little spot, and you get a little crescent, so you're seeing it as an
image.
Projection, right? You're seeing it it's like being a camera. It's just a pinhole camera.
Right, and even the post office is getting in on it. Now, these stamps here, these are actual forever stamps from the U.S. Postal Service, and in the dark they actually turn an orange, but they've been out in the light, and so they're light sensitive.
Right, so it shows the full moon when it's hot. If you take this back in, it'll turn into a total solar eclipse.
That is amazing.
And then you can mail, which I have to admit, I've mailed a couple, and I always put a little note that says, rub your finger on this in order to turn it into the full moon, because otherwise you'd have no idea that it's temperature sensitive.
That is true.
So, but it's pretty cool. It's the first temperature sensitive stamps they've ever produced. So we're going to see what else they do in the future.
Well, all right. Well, way to go, Postal Service.